Hi, I'm Matt McMurray with Campus Automotive in Blacksburg, Virginia. Today I have 3 all-terrain tires. The first tire we have is the Falken Wildpeak AT3W. The second tire we have is the Nitto Terra Grappler G2. And the third tire we have is the Toyo Open Country AT2. So these tires are all made by a Japanese manufacturer. Nitto is actually a wholly owned subsidiary of Toyo tires. That's why a lot of Nittos and a lot of Toyos have very, very similar tread patterns. The Falcon, I've been getting a lot of comments and questions about the Falcon. Not my favorite brand of tire, not my favorite tire, but I wanted to show you one based on the comments that I've been getting on it. They are getting very, very aggressive in their marketing and moving towards a more a Nitto and Toyo type of marketing. They do pretty well. They're a little bit noisier than what I would like to have on my truck, but a lot of people are swearing by them now and really like them. Obviously, the Nitto Terra Grappler G2, you see a lot of these on trucks because they're available in so many sizes. So the original Terra Grappler, with the G2, they made better, changed the tread pattern slightly, changed the compound slightly to make it a little bit quieter, make it last a little bit longer. They also, on the G2, created 2 different sidewall lugs so that you could choose which side you like and which side looked better. The Toyo Open Country AT2 is a little bit more aggressive than the Terra Grappler G2. I think it looks a lot better. I don't mind this tire. I think this is a pretty good tire. Not as popular around here because our big warehouse companies in the past haven't been stocking Toyo tires. They've been stocking Nittos, but not so much Toyo. So I'm just now getting introduced to Toyo and getting into their quality and into, you know, how they build a tire. I think it's a great tire. Of the 3, I think it's hands down the best of the 3. Much better than the Falcon, better than the Nitto. I think the look of it is a lot better. I think in the snow has better snow traction and wet traction than the other 2. I think it's just a great overall tire. So if you went by cost, so if you did a cost analysis on the same size tire, you know, your Falcon is going to be the cheapest, Nitto second, Toyo third. So it's positioned to be a more premium tire than the 3, and I would probably agree with that assessment. Yeah, there'd be a big price difference between the Falcon and the Toyo in most circumstances, but a lot of it depends on the inventory in the area and the inventory in the big warehouse distributors, because incentive dollars may raise or lower the price of any given tire depending on, you know, how much inventory they have to move. So the features, Falcon is really working hard on their features and benefits of this tire. They've obviously spent a lot of time in R&D, spent a lot of time in the marketing department, spent a lot of time looking at what visually a good all-terrain tire should look like. I don't think that it's in the same category as Toyo, just my personal opinion. Feel free to discuss in the comments. So one thing you'll notice about the Nitto, which is pretty cool, is it has 2 sidewall profiles. So if you look at the lugs on this side, it looks completely different than the lugs on this side. So you can choose which side you'd rather have. And then one of the cool features of the Falcon is the sidewall lugs. It's more aggressive than the other 2. This helps your tire from getting pinched on rocks and off-road situations. And if you air down, it helps with traction and biting in the mud and in the sand. This tire also has zigzag sipes, and this helps in the snow and the ice. And it also helps to stabilize these blocks and gives you a good traction in braking and wet handling. And one of the cool things about the Open Country AT is the wide voids in between the tread blocks. Makes it a little more aggressive. It's still a very quiet tire, but the way the tread pattern is designed makes it do very well in icy and snowy conditions, but also off-road and in some light mud. You know, if you're the type of driver that likes the way the tire looks and that's really important to you, I could see where the Falken Wildpeak AT could be an appealing tire. But if you ask me, the best of the three is a Toyo Open Country AT. If you like the content that we're putting out, feel free to subscribe or comment below.